Okay, yep.
Hey guys, you're out with Ambler, and Ambler is with Seasons After tonight at the Vault in North Carolina. And we have
Jimmy
and
Satan.
AKA Tony. And we got a great lineup tonight. We've got some local bands that are going to be opening up, and it's just going to be, the show's going to last forever, and it's going to be awesome. So these guys are out supporting Manifesto.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about Manifesto.
You want to run? I'll run. I do this all the time. You can roll with it. Manifesto is our new album. Just released it in November 11th. We put it out. And basically kind of ran from November to December, sort of like kind of getting our shit together and just kind of getting your legs up under you when you're going out and starting a new thing like that. So like this is our second day tonight, basically, of us really getting out and starting the push that we had started for the year. Cool. Kind of scheduled. So we've been planning it for like, it's been about a year.
And it started off just as horribly as our last album.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
So tell us about the mattress.
He was there. I was on my way.
That's pretty much it. We was driving. We were going through St. Louis. It was about 1 in the morning. We ran over a mattress that somebody had left in the interstate, and
You see those things all the time, but not
Don't hit
right
them, man.
in the road.
don't hit it.
Don't
It
hit
wrapped
it.
up around our drive shaft and literally totaled our RV, our spaceship that we've been in for a year and a half that we love so much. It was bad news.
Everybody, be quiet. All right, we're
Moment
good.
of silence
Yes.
for the spaceship.
Busy. But yeah, it shut us down. It shut us down. Now we're in a little bitty short bus, and
But that's okay because you are a fighter.
for sure.
We are fighters.
Yes,
for sure.
you're fighters.
For sure.
And that's quite the inspirational video
Yeah.
you've got there.
Maybe.
How you had people come up and with their own little stories,
Right.
basically,
Yeah.
to be in it. So
I mean, but that's what that song is about. You know, that was even like we made jokes because initially when it's total, you're not getting your baby back. You guys may be back to a van or who knows. We worked a long time to get up in that thing, you know.
Yeah.
And so definitely there was like that wind got knocked out of the sails for a minute. But there was a couple jokes like, how you gonna write a song called Fighter and everybody?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So I mean, we got our stuff back together. It's been several weeks, but today is probably the first day that we have kind of
accepted it.
we've accepted it. We hung some curtains.
Yeah.
We got so people can't see us naked driving down the highway, and that was actually a bonus because it made it sort of like a living room area. And it's a very sort of like living in a lunchbox, but in that back area. So the curtains helped. And anyways, we got things back online today, and I think we're accepting our fate.
Yeah, and we name all our rides. And
have we named this officially?
There was a name bouncing around that was the darkness, and that's the darkness before the dawn. Because we're
Okay.
getting out of this thing. We're getting
Okay.
in something else. It's just a matter of how long that takes.
all right, so getting into something else. You've been working on a video. We won't even talk about the song yet, but tell us a little bit about the location.
It was out at I grew up in a farmhouse that's been in my family for 230 years. The original pieces of it were built in 1809 as a log cabin. Then they built brick around it. There's still holes in the top of it where they stuck guns out to fire against Indians and stuff. Like,
God.
it's intensely crazy old. And it's completely uninhabitable. Halfway fallen in some places, and it's just very, very old and dingy and tore up, and we went in there and shot a video and utilized it.
Sweet.
It was a really cool atmosphere because I've been around Jimmy for 6-7 years, but I've never been to this house. I've heard all about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's told me, you talk, and told me about it, so I finally got to go, and it's an awesome place. A lot of history and
Nice. I love history.
That's what we tried to do with this top secret project that we put together there. We tried to really capture that, capture that kind of the history and the age, and make that a relatable point on the video itself. So the house actually is its own character, basically. It's not just we went into a bedroom and
Exactly.
stuff. We
Not a soundstage.
We wanted it to
this
kind
is-
of embody the erosion
Yes.
of time, as
Yeah.
opposed to just,
There you go.
And it's exciting because we have been shooting our our own videos now for several years, and that was a learning process. You know, the first time we did it, we showed up, got a camera that we thought would work, and we just went at it. That's lights out.
Yeah.
And so that was our first time. We didn't even know what to do. So we've shot a few more now, but this one is our first one to actually attempt to put a little bit more of a storyline to it. And we've got Jimmy's grandfather who's acting, you know, playing our character in the actual video.
He's 90 years old. He still walks 2 miles a day.
Still
Plays
killing
3 gigs a week.
Yeah.
I know.
So yeah, so it's an exciting little top secret thing that we're working on.
Speaking of top secret, Tony, you want to tell us about your stuffed wiener dog infatuation?
How do you know about my stuffed wiener dog infatuation?
There's some
I just
serious
brought up
leakage
Tony's
there.
wiener.
There is some leakage.
She wants to know about your wiener, Tony.
We got a mole amongst
You got
us.
wiener leakage.
Well, I wish I would have known that you were asking that, because I would have brought my wiener. No way.
You don't keep it on you?
Just put it on the
That's
table.
Oh my God! He has
You
to
want me
strap it on.
Let me put my wiener in there. No. I do have some. I like mini dogs. They're a thing.
Well, who doesn't?
I like to
Come
hang.
on.
He's got a wiener.
I do.
Damn
Blue.
right.
Blue
I've got no. I don't. No, I don't.
No, you know you can't. But if you're out here all the time, like his wife takes care of Blue while he's gone, but I don't have anyone to take care of it, so I got my stuffed animals that I carry around.
There you go.
And I don't care what you think.
Love it. All right, burning question.
Okay.
It's 3 a.m. It's after a show. You're starving. You hit Waffle House. How do you take your hash browns?
Me personally, I'd have them smothered in gravy with bacon.
Ooh.
That'd do good. That'd do good.
Mine would be, I would have to have a shitload of Tabasco. I would probably like to have enough salt thrown on it that a doctor would be upset with me. And then I would like to have some bacon up on that mug.
There you go.
And no, I wouldn't go with cheese. I don't know, man, that's hard. You need to go eat with me sometime, because a menu blows my mind, because I want it all.
All right, guys. We're with Seasons After at the Vault in Hickory, North Carolina, and you're out with Ambler.
Later.
Later.
That wasn't too painful, was it?
No.